12:50 Thursday afternoon. What's happening? Well, we'll see what we get done today. Once again, not much yesterday. I mean, I got some stuff done, but neighbor was trying to fix this ignition. It's actually the cylinder. It wears down. Inside there's a little, oh shit, there's a little rod, or like a long thing about that long, that rides back and forth, and that wears out. We have it now so that we can at least, I just had it running too. Just got to keep it at a certain spot. But we're going to get another cylinder and key for it, probably. But the little trick is there's a little, let's see if it'll focus. See a little plus? If you put that plus at a certain point, it will catch it. So, yeah, he took it out like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. Filed it a little bit more, a little bit more. There you go. So, and you know, you can pull the key out. Then you can't shut it off when it is running, so you don't have to deal with that bullshit. But if you have that key at a certain spot, like earlier I did it like 3 times in a row. So it's, I mean, I can still use the van, it's just, so it's not as bad as it was. So, cargo doors open. This van has 303,000 miles on it. Or I guess what you could do is just click it back once to shut it off, and then you can, you know, with the auxiliary. But I really don't know if that let me see how do you shut this off. Yeah, I don't know if that would keep anything on that would run the battery down. Oh yeah, it does. I think the see the little orange light in the parking thing? Yeah, so it would keep something on, but it's functionable and we can use it. I'm just gonna put this back up there. And the back, we're trying to shim that. We're probably just gonna get another door, and you know, I got no problem going in on that stuff for him. And I was thinking this morning that this is still like 8 cents a pound. I would have to go through these and weigh up just the power supplies and see what the total weight is, because they're 8 cents a pound right now as breakage. If I haul them the board sort, they're 20 cents a pound. So board sort might be getting a bunch of power supplies. It just depends on the weight. I think a U-Haul van, the weight is like 3,200 or something. So at 8 cents a pound, this one power supply is 18 cents. If I do 20 cents a pound, 44 cents. So they will add up quick, because like I said, I had like at least 1,000 pounds for sure. That's probably over that, because I didn't have that much other breakage. So I might just go that way with them. Defingered all these, so I have those, that tote there, that tote there. This blue tote was the one that was over here that had all that stuff in it, so I got all those done. And remember yesterday I told you that these have a a gasket in them, so I can't sell them as number 2. Well, I cut this one off, and my neighbor said the reason it was probably leaking is because there's no metal gasket or nothing in there. So if you look right there where the seam is, there's no gasket, it's just copper to copper. So this can go as number 1, so that's a good thing. And that thing's heavy too. So it'll be these what, 4 pieces. Let's see. I don't know what number 1 copper is going as, but I got a bunch of it though. I gotta get all this cleaned up. I got a guy coming Monday to go through these laptops, see what he wants. I sell him laptops all the time, so there's 2.2 pounds at number 1. I want to finish these today. It'll take me a half hour. And organize some of this crap, go through it. Get rid of some of these boxes. So I was out here this morning and I happened to look at the end of the driveway and it said City of Warren Public Safety or something on the side of the truck. So he was sitting there for a while. So you know me. I went over there and it turned out that it's one of my city inspectors that I actually like. Haven't seen him since like the beginning of the pandemic, so it was good to see him. And we sat there and bullshitted for probably a half hour. And then the inspector that wrote me up for the water tank drove by, slowed down and looked. So I told the other inspector. So I guess I passed his inspection because to do that was just because I was sitting here. Like maybe, you never know. But interesting thing is, most of the city inspectors, the blight guys, rental inspectors, they were all, most of them were previously like Warren police officers. So I found that kind of interesting. And all this crap's getting thrown away because I don't want none of this taking up space. I'm not an electrician. I might keep a couple of the boxes up. Maybe just the metal ones. In case I decide to run more power in here. And my neighbor's out driving around somewhere. So I saw her when she was pulling out. Said she had to go get her medication or something, which is, I don't know, a mile away. So she's been gone for a little over an hour, so hopefully problem with her is she goes out and she don't come back for a while. So as long as she's feeling all right, more power to her. Tomorrow she has to go get that port put in so she can start her radiation and chemo stuff. So yesterday she seemed kind of rough. Like tired, or she just didn't seem herself. And then last night, I don't know, about 11 o'clock I could hear somebody like saying help or yelling help. So I was already in bed, so I called her and she said no, it wasn't me. And I told her, I said, well, if it was, you were screwed because I was already in bed and I ain't getting out of bed. See you in the morning. But yeah, I'm glad to see she's out. I just hope she's safe. Don't need her getting in any problems. She got enough problems. Other than that, not much else really going on. I was trying to get some of this stuff picked up and organized, but it's still just a disaster. I found a bunch of my other bins, so I brought those over here. Mr. Vacation Guy never did tell me if these were goes with gold connectors or what, so I'll just leave them separate until I hear. I said they're out at the servers mostly. Got the little gold fingers in there. If they go with gold connector ends, I'll just dump them in there. I swear to God, something just rubs against my leg and there ain't nothing in here. Somebody got to feel. He said these go with mid-grade, but I'll put it up there. I don't really care. And I'm not going to board sort because I don't have enough. I weighed up high peripheral back planes, trim finger cards, low peripheral, large socket, metal socket green, shit boards, small color socket, metal socket, small socket green, metal socket green there. What else did I weigh up? More trim finger cards, large socket there, memory, and it's like definitely not even half of what I wanted to, what my goal is to be able to go. So, oh, you know what? Here, I'll tell you what I weighed up. What I weighed up was the AMD boards, which are the crap boards. Metal green, color metal, small metal, or small color. Trim cards, back plane, large socket, memory, high peripheral, and low peripheral. And it only came to like $1,200. So, not even close to $3,000, so I'm not going to be going to Ohio. Hold on a minute. Now I gotta go change my drawers. Wonder how many times during the night that thing popped on. I was using the air compressor yesterday. I was fixing her vacuum and blowing it all out and stuff, and I forgot to unplug it. Oops. That thing's loud. Yeah, so not even close to my $3,000. I'm gonna call my other computer store later, where I got that stuff from, and see if he's ready for his next pickup yet, or if it's going to be next week sometime. Keep on his toes. So, tragic. I tell you, tragic. Still didn't cut my grass back there either. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this barrel here, and then I'm gonna start on this mess here and get this cleaned up, and then start going through some of these totes. Like I said, these here I just cut the wire off, and the keyboard's going to the shred pile. A laptop board. Wow. Another laptop board. Wow. I really don't even know what's in this box. This came from one of those computer stores. No wonder this box is so freaking heavy. Oh shit. 4 swelled up batteries. All hooked together. Well, that'll take some that's just shred. Yeah, I know. Take that one, and that one, and take that strip out of it. No. Not gonna do it. And you can't make me. Slimline DVD CD-ROM PC card for Toshiba notebooks. Does that look like a PC card to you? No. It does not. Oh, maybe it is. Duh. Got the whole little setup here. No idea. More garbage. I hate fucking ink critters. Yeah, you got me swearing. I know it. So, yeah, I think I'm going to start weighing up those power supplies. Get a total on those. And see what the weight is. That's a lot of power supply, 1,000 pounds. I would think so anyway. Man, I got tools everywhere. Really? I hate people. I hate people. and probably just sell those to board sort. I think their low grade went down to 40 cents. So maybe I'll just see what I got in that and add it all up. Like I said, I just want to get to 3 grand. I think this is all power supplies in here. So this I can just put right on my scale. These totes weigh 34 pounds empty. Like that one, see? A couple of them are marked. So there might be like a couple little pieces of stuff in there. I know one of them has, yeah, this one has those aluminum heads and this stuff, so I'll have to take that out. And see what's what. Plus I got 3 barrels as well. See, like this one here, big old power supply. Let's see what this weighs. But unfortunately, I think that's the way I'm gonna. The only problem with taking these down there is if I only rent a truck for the day, I have to load all these up like that morning, to where I used to get the truck for a couple days. So it's basically £7 at 20 cents. So that's $2 right there. So now if I went 0.08, it would be 78 cents. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you go. My neighbor's calling me. So appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Talk to you later.